The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gamecocks offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many.
Looking for a huge play. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly and push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, LSU! Special teams proving to be special. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And with the extra... South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You know, athletic tight ends today are such a premium in college football. Not only can these guys block, but you see this tight end and his ability in the open field, the wiggle that he has to make people miss. Don't see that too often.
Here comes the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Makes a catch at the 10. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So LSU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Bryant. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put that return to a stop with the... They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Under fire. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost, the defense is wide open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pick up a 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage and get it to the 33.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They go to the ground. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking to pass. It's Bryant. Pocket breaking down. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They'll send out the kicker here. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying out to the left. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking downfield very late in the half. Got his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And some room to work. There he goes! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking downfield, it's Bryant. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyler. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They're able to put a stop to that return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bryant. Hauls it in. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
Right on target this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So at this point, I expected them to go for it here. Instead, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. Now the lead is down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Now the play fake. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Looking for a man. It's Bryant. Finds the tight end. Makes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Fires to the big fella. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got his man quickly. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Defense in press coverage. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And they spike it to stop the clock. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Let's it fly. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
I absolutely love when defensive backs do exactly what he did. Don't try to make the big play. A lot of times you see him go up together and the receiver come down, but he goes up, he bats the football down, make sure nobody catches it. No points are getting put on the board. Nice play by the defense.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Tyler. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. The play action fake. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Snaps it in the shotgun. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Takes a hit as he fires.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans.